Well, I think I was about 5 years old, and I used to, you know, I didn't really think of it consciously. It was just an activity I enjoyed doing. I used to sit on the couch and I used to design costumes. I designed all types of costumes. I invented spaceman and costumes for women and a variety of costumes. And they were very colorful and cheerful, and I know my mother was very happy when she used to see the designs I made as a kid. And she encouraged me actually to become a costume designer. I then also actually did continue to design costumes at Redlands University. For the head of the department, his name was Dr. Little, who had encouraged me to do the costumes for Othello. And I enjoyed doing that. I did as well also the set designs for Othello at that time. And then we went over to Palm Springs where I met Charles Lemaire, the head of the Costume Designers Union, who looked at my costume designs and encouraged me to become a professional costume designer. But as I had already earlier on in life read the life of Max Ernst, I was aware that somehow art to me had an even wider significance, and the possibilities were wider, so I decided to go on doing contemporary art, sculpting and painting. Then I actually was at the experimental animation department in Valencia, headed by Jules Engel. And Jules Engel was a wonderful person because he was really an experimental artist. He had worked with Walt Disney on Fantasia. He had animated the Russian dance. And he would review your projects and be a very positive inspiration. He would not try to put up on you his interpretation of your project. He would encourage you to realize what you have inside of you and arrive at discovering who you were, what you could express, and the project you could create. And he could do that for each and every one in that department, and he was a very wonderful tutor to guide me at that point of my life. And I think back of him was good memories. Later on, I spent a little time at the Art Center College of Design, where I was with my brother, and I did some small court-métrage in live-action black and white films that I enjoyed very much doing. One was Portrait 1981, and they were a series of court-métrage. Some were oriented for women's liberation in art, and I won even a prize doing Portrait 1981 for doing that in California.